Alright, what's up guys? So, Atazi has uploaded a video titled, "This One Mistake Destroyed a Top Streamer's Career." Yeah, man, it sounds like it could be a cheating situation. If it's something else, then yeah, we'll just have to see. But if it's cheating, it's like, bro, you suck at the game. I feel like that stuff like that needs to be said to people. You suck at the game. And that's the thing. It's okay to be bad at the game, but to cheat, it's like, bro, you're not making the situation any better for yourself. Like you're still going to be trash. Like it's just stuff that needs to be said. But yeah, you just got some people out there, they like, nah, bro, I got to cheat. I got to cheat. It's weird, man. It's really weird. But anyways, now let's go ahead and get to this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Atazi for more videos like this. And with that being said,
this streamer was recently caught cheating in a $100,000 chess tournament. Now, a few weeks later, he's still facing backlash, bans, and possibly the largest decline of his entire career. Then on top of that, he hasn't streamed in weeks, and his comments are filled with people saying they won't return. So it's safe to say Dr. Lupo here has done a big oopsie.
People coming in saying that you cheated against the wolf guy. Okay, I got another guy on YouTube as well saying I cheated. Right, that's who called Lupo a cheater? Probably Wolfie's chat. I said I looked at my left side every time before making a move. The impulse of looking at chat. Okay, dude. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. He did know, because he cheated. So, Dr. Lupo, you probably know him from Twitch, or maybe from the era where he was one of the largest streamers. A few years ago, he rode Ninja's coattail into becoming one of the largest streamers on the platform, and he signed an exclusive deal with YouTube, which had, the big headlines, big money, big move. That was back in the era where, Ninja signed to, what was it? It was like Microsoft's streaming company.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't even exist
Mixer.
anymore. What was that platform name? I think him and Shroud signed to it. Ninja and Shroud. Lupo obviously didn't. Lupo signed with YouTube.
Yeah, I was like, I streamed on Mixer one time, and I like the concept of Mixer. It was like the more time you spent on the platform, like you would level up. So they kind of treated it like it's a video game almost. And yeah, I think if they would have, because I think then they sell it to like Facebook. Now it's like Facebook Gaming or something like that. It was something that got sold off, and now it's Facebook Gaming. But yeah, Mixer, I thought it was cool. I would go on there from time to time.
Mixer. Holy. 2019. Signed a deal with Mixer. What a blast from the past. RIP Mixer. I guess we'll pour one out for that platform. But even though he had the big headlines, big money, and big moves, the hype didn't exactly hold. His live viewership on YouTube started tapering off from about 4 years ago when he signed that YouTube exclusive deal to now recently. But even though he's been on the decline for a couple of years now, he's never taken a career hit like he did now recently with PogChamps. For those who don't know, PogChamps is a massive chess tournament hosted by chess.com. It's a casual one for influencers.
YouTube ain't really known for its streaming. YouTube is known for videos. Twitch is known for streaming. I guess you could sign with Kick. Yeah, for like streaming and stuff. Then like, yeah, TikTok, it's like, that's like, you share like your clips and stuff. So I guess for somebody that's not really into content creating like that, if you're asking like, oh, should I go to YouTube to stream or should I stream on Twitch? I had to say that it's hard to grow on Twitch because yeah, there's so many people streaming and stuff. So it's like one big giant yeah, it's more so known for streaming than like clips and all that stuff. But yeah, it's something where it's like, I think if somebody was like, asking like for advice on how to grow on Twitch, just be cool with people, like obviously don't be like that, hey, like I'm only following you to get followers and stuff, but like, no, like make friends. Like that's how you grow followers on Twitch. You make friends, you have it where that streamer is following you and people from that stream is following you. So yeah, it's like, just be cool with people, and then you don't have to worry about having to, I guess, like doing any and everything's in your power to grow your fan base. It's like, yeah, you just cool with everybody, then it's like it'll just grow on its own. But anyways,
it features influencer personalities and celebrities playing, amateur level chess for a shot of some serious prize money. It's surprisingly wholesome, usually at least when someone's not cheating. And this year, PogChamps 6 had a $100,000 prize pool and was stacked with influencers. And they have a wide range in creator size here, going from people who haven't broken 1 million subscribers all the way up to the largest creator, Mr. Beast. And even Dwight from The Office has showed up once. But this year, it was Dr. Lupo who brought the attention. And unfortunately, that attention was in the worst way possible, because on April 30th, 2025, Dr. Lupo goes up against the Pokemon influencer Wolfie VGC. And on paper, this should have just been a slaughter, because Lupo's elo, it's around 650. Wolfie, 1347. That's like setting up a wrestling match between a 5th grader and a 12th grader. On paper, this shouldn't even be a competition. But again, because it's a casual chess tournament, they want to see how this plays out. So right out of the gate, the math wasn't mathing. Lupo lost his queen early. And if you don't know much about chess, the queen, that's the big dog. That's the heaviest hitter. You don't want to lose her. But somehow, instead of spiraling
it's
into
like, I know that they'd say, like, because like when it gets down to, because like your queen, like that's the bodyguard pretty much, you know, and then the king, it's like he's capable of some stuff, but not like the queen. Like the queen, she's like a black belt in taekwondo, kung fu, karate. The king, it's like he'll give you like one good punch, and yeah, that's about it. But for the most part, it's like he has to stay protected. You know, I did play a little bit of chess growing up. Even tried to like get into it in my adult years, but I mean, it's, I don't know. I'm still looking for a good game to play. But anyway,
plus he came back with a perfect streak of 26 moves. Literal engine perfect, as in moves a high-rated chess bot would recommend. Hint, hint. And the community immediately noticed. Reddit lit up like a Christmas tree. People were dissecting every move. Grandmasters started weighing in, because here's the thing. The odds of a 650 elo player nailing 26 engine perfect moves in a row are basically zero. And remember, he was down his queen as well. So this would be like losing both of your arms in a boxing match against a way superior fighter, and then somehow pulling off a flawless uppercut with your eyebrows. That doesn't happen. So what happens when we get the internet accusations? I guess we get the first stage of response, which in this case was denial. So at first,
that's what they should start doing at these, I guess, like if it's like a virtual chess competition, they should have it where it's like, hey, if you can, like, just give us like a viewing of, like, you know, both sides of your computer screen, just in case if you got like a monitor that you're like looking at, like, oh, okay, like from stuff like that to like either a display capture, just to overall showcase that you're not cheating. Because yeah, I would like to do a chess comp. Yeah, if it's like having it where I'm just going up against a bunch of different people, but if they were like, I either got to fly out somewhere and actually play chess, either by doing that or virtually, then yeah, it's one of those things. I'm like, okay, I ain't got nothing to hide. If I lose the game, I lose the game. So
Dr. Lupo denied everything, because of course he did. Said he was just having a really good game, claimed he didn't have access to outside info, said his chat wasn't even helping. He even called Wolfie during a live stream and got him to say that he didn't think something shady happened.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can indeed. Hello, hello.
How are you doing?
Good. My man, you and I had some really crazy good games. Those were the best ones that I played today. It was, of course, against the highest ranked person. And I'm sure you didn't instigate it, I'm assuming. But now my chat has had an inundation, as well as social media, of saying that I cheated against you.
I saw some stuff in my chat. Yeah, I certainly didn't feed into it, but yeah,
I didn't think you did.
I did see some messages in my chat about it.
Sorry, I guess I don't know what to say. It sucks because like
Yeah, it sucks because you got caught cheating. This is like a level of gaslighting that's almost impressive. Like telling your chat that they're crazy is one thing, but calling the guy you pulled one over on and making him act offended on your behalf, that's just a whole new level.
The way that I feel about it is like, this is a for fun tournament. You know what I mean? Like the stakes aren't super high. Like, yeah, there's some prize money and there's pride in the line, but like, I mean, like we're playing for fun, right? It's an influencer event. So
it was funny is that he's saying that and he's thinking like this guy, he's thinking like, oh, he's saying it to defend me. No, he's saying that to let you know it's like, fam, there's no need to cheat. Like that, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you know, when you hear a genius talk, it's like, pay attention. It's like, yeah, you think he's saying that your defense, nah, he's letting you know, like, bro, you don't have to cheat. Like, if you suck at the game, then don't sign up to play it. But anyway,
I'm not too worked up about it. You know what I mean? Like, I believe you. I believe you didn't cheat.
I mean, at the end of the day, this whole competition is about having casual fun and just being an entertaining event. Wolfie was clearly on board with that. Unfortunately, not Lupo though.
I did 26 in a row. I don't know. I was talking out on stream. Like I didn't have chat up, and I can show, like, I don't know if you probably don't have my stream up right now. But this window right here is where chat is. But I minimized those when we were playing, and instinctively I just look at that fucking monitor because that's where chat always is all the time. And so it's like, yeah, I that was the one game that happened. I guess I don't know.
I can tell you right now, as a streamer myself, if this monitor is not in use, like if I'm not doing, but I do use it for when I'm streaming. But when, like, after stream, or if I'm, like, there's times where I just, might just want to pop in a game, could start playing it for a little bit. There's no reason to look at this monitor. I'm like, if it's not active, I'm locked in on the screen. So yeah, this one of those things where it's just, I guess if there's a way to, like, record all of his screens, but knowing him, he'll probably all like, dang it, he's like, the screen didn't record. Oh, my computer. It's like, bro, you got a top of the line computer. What are you talking about?
I don't know how to explain it other than I got lucky. I don't know, man. It's just so tiring because I wanted this to be fun, and
it should be fun. 100%.
Yeah.
Then don't cheat in a casual chess competition.
Yeah.
He's a 600 elo, meaning he's basically brand new to this game. So there's no expectations for him to perform well at all. All he had to do was have fun in the event and make the best out of it. But instead, he cheated and just continues to deny and lie to his viewers and the other.
If anything, I'll do, like, cheating where it's like, if we're, like, at a live competition or something, I'll, like, scream out, like, hey, look, there's Barack Obama. And then it's like, if they all, like, everybody look, they'd, like, act like I'm grabbing some pieces or something. But it's like that fake cheating where it's like, okay, like, we can laugh about it and stuff, but not like, oh, I'm cheating to, trying to, like, get the win and stuff. Yeah, it's things like that. That's just it. It's not necessary. It's like, I hear that with people hacking a video game or stuff, and I'm like, bro, if you suck, it's okay. The thing is this. When the guy that he played up against, when he very first got in the chess, he was bad at the game. When anybody else that's good at chess or any other game out there, it's like, yeah, when they very first start, they're bad at the game. That's the thing, though. You have to continuously play the game. Like, for an example, there's this one game, this, like, car, well, it's not really a racing game, but it's this like, car drifting game called Car X Drift Racing Online. Was horrible at that game when I very first played it. I play that game now, bro. It's honestly, it's one of those things where I'm like, if they did have competitions for that, I definitely would sign
gamers. But it didn't stick. The chess community has zero tolerance for cheating because in chess, cheating is very easy to detect and impossible to walk back. Within hours, chess.com dropped the hammer. They officially disqualified Dr. Lupo from the event, banned his account, and stated that, hey, this is a fair play violation. And I mean, honestly, that's just a nice way of saying, yeah, this man used an engine and we caught him red-handed. And while from the chess.com tweet, it seems like he was banned, Dr. Lupo sent out a message saying that he decided to drop out, which is kind of similar to quitting your job or stepping down after you've been fired. But in that tweet, he basically admitted to lying to Wolfie and his chat earlier, because remember, he said he didn't even look at chat for moves. See, now suddenly the story is different after he's been caught. But now it still seems like at this point, he's still trying to cover his bases a bit. But then on May 2nd, Dr. Lupo finally came clean. He streamed a video titled Update and admitted he used an engine to guide his moves, and he said that it was essentially a panic decision, a fight or flight moment.
I know a lot of people were like, he's only apologizing because he got caught. I think initially anybody's always going to only apologize because they got caught. And I think it's about what happens after that. If they try to cover up, go into hiding, pretend that it didn't happen. I've seen a lot of creators, man, do a thing and pretend it didn't happen. And I told myself with this that I just can't do that.
Well, I mean, he did try to pretend it didn't happen, though, for a minute there, as I've shown here. But that apology stream basically went on for about an hour. He apologized to viewers, other gamers, dropped names, offered money, and after rambling for a bit, he said this.
Luckily for me, the only person that I need to seek real forgiveness and validation from is me.
I mean, that's kind of an odd thing to say during your apology. But why did he do this in the first place? Well, according to Lupo, it came down to insecurity and validation.
It's like every negative comment is a reset button on my internal approval. Since I have trouble generating it myself,
I seek validation and approval from outside. The positive,
You know, and to just talk on that real quick, the thing is this, as a content creator, and he seems like he's a much more bigger content creator than I am. It's like, bro, you have fans, you have people that care about you, you have people that will literally, like, they will be on their work break, they will be going out shopping with their family or something, or I'm trying to think, at the DMV or something, standing in line. When they get that notification that you're live, and it's like they put all that stuff aside, join your stream, talking with you, chat with you, and all that other stuff, what more validation do you need? You would think that it's like I would be going out and saying some stuff like that, because I look, I can tell you guys this right now. When I stream, even when I'm playing it, like, it's like let's just say there's a stream that I'm doing where I'm playing a game online, and it's, you know, like, for whatever reason and stuff. Yeah, let's say it's like Call of Duty, or last online game I played was Splatoon 3 and stuff. So my thing is this, right? I play this game, I'm streaming online to one viewer, and it's either one of the bot things where it's like, oh, you're now playing this game, or stream elements, stuff like that, and they're counting it, I guess, as a viewer. But if not that, then it's like the one friend I have to say that joins my streams most than anybody else would probably be my friend V. But other than that, barely anybody be joining my stream. Like, I think the last time I had a lot of people in my stream was, I'm trying to think, maybe 2021. I think it was 2021, and it was for my birthday, and it was like, I think I had like 48 people in my stream at that time. That was the most that I've ever had. So, like, my thing is this, and yes, I had my moments where I was all like, I want, like, more, you know, I want to be better and all that stuff, but that's the thing that you got to do, is that you have to put yourself out there more, and if you want that validation and all that stuff, like, you can't just be like, oh, okay. I just feel like that he's trying to use that as an excuse. It's like, bro, you're a big content creator. You don't need no validation. It's like, it's one of those things. You have people that are following you. They're taking time out of their day to tend to whatever you got going on when it comes down to content creating. You're chilling, bro. So that validation stuff, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just being insensitive, but that's not a good enough excuse. It's like you saying, hey, I'm bad at the game, I need to be better. That's it. That's all that you got to do.
stuff is great. The positive stuff is what I am addicted to. And then a negative comment hits and it resets the progress bar. People talked about, this was a big one for me. People talked about, look at him celebrating his win after he cheated. I did, right? I beat Wolf. I felt really good, but I didn't feel good because of winning. I was celebrating the approval and validation hits I was getting from chat. Go back and watch the stream.
It's like, bro, he's trying to say it's this one comment that I guess that, you know, it got to him. Fam, people literally call me the N-word. I've had people tell me that I deserve to be hanged. Like, it's like, it's one of those things where I'm like, hey, look, bro, it could be much more worse. It still is not an excuse for why you're cheating in the game. So
watch the chat feedback, people going crazy. What you actually saw was a person getting their drug fix.
Well, I believe that. It's true that streamers can get addicted to views and or praise. We see this on this channel all the time, of like the insane stuff that people do just for some basic attention on the internet. But the problem with this is it's definitely opened quite the can of worms, because this leads to the next question. Is this the first time he's cheated like this? He's actively admitted to being addicted to receiving praise for winning, so doubt. I will say his initial responses were hard to watch, to put it lightly. And while him admitting this doesn't justify anything, it does make the story feel a little bit more human. So the apology train continued. He tweeted out this monster response, which, I mean, I won't read all of this, but he also drops a bunch of names and him going back to therapy. He's since also offered to pay the full $100,000 prize pool for PogChamp 7, which would be the following event. And if chess.com doesn't want to accept it, he offered to donate the same amount to some chess-related charity. On paper, that's a pretty big gesture. Whether it's enough to undo the damage he's caused or not, that's still up for debate. I mean, I don't see a likely scenario of him ever competing in PogChamps ever again after that. It's also just such a massive reputation and image blow to him because he came up in this like esports era. Like the only reason I knew who this guy was he was playing a bunch with Ninja, who at the time was one of the best Fortnite players. So when you're in the aura of one of the best esports players in the world, and then suddenly you come out as a cheater in the future, it's just not a good look for your career overall.
Because
Like,
everybody, they're gonna be watching like past previous streams and videos, and they're gonna be like, bro, did he cheat then? Is he cheating now? Like, you've lost the trust with a lot of people.
if this was like some sort of like funny moments creator, it wouldn't affect them as much as someone who kind of tryhards in video games and tries to come across as a good video game player. But a lot of people are at least acknowledging how rare it is to see someone in the space admit and try to repair the damage. Right now, though, as I stated, Dr. Lupo's reputation is still in recovery mode. Chess.com has banned him, fans are skeptical, viewership is down, and whether he bounces back, I don't know. If he fades quietly away into the variety streaming and I guess low-key charity work, maybe people forgive and forget, but if he tries to jump back into any sort of competitive space, you better believe this is gonna come with him. Like this is gonna follow him for a long time. He didn't just break the rules, he broke the trust of the community where at least a portion of them actually wanted him to succeed. And that might just be his biggest loss ever, because unfortunately it takes years to build trust and only a few minutes to break it. I also wanted to add that I am actually kind of surprised that he's been quiet for this long. I wanted to originally wait with this video to kind of see so I can have some of the aftermath going on here, but the fact that he's been radio silent for the last 2 weeks, that's not good, especially when it went from streaming very regularly to just complete ghost after this. It'll definitely be interesting to see when he returns and how the response to his return will be like. But hey, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this video, but other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Yeah, you know, and that's the thing where it's like they have like stuff out there where you can practice, and like, cause I didn't seen games like I just got me a Nintendo Switch 2, and there's a chess game on there. I'm trying to think, like, there's like games that you can play where you can get better at whatever it is. Like, even if it's stuff like Fortnite, they have like modes in there where it's like practice modes and stuff. So yeah, it's like when I see and hear that people are cheating, and here it is, there's that like that practice like factor of whatever it is that they're into, and they just skip beyond that, and they're like, oh, I just want to cut to the point where I'm in a competition. And it's like, bro, you can't do that. It's like, you know, you gotta actually, when it comes down to other people being involved, yeah, you may not care about those other people, and you may not care if they whether they care about you cheating or not, but and that's the thing though, they are gonna care because they're not getting a fair game. That's what people want. They want to get a fair game. You put any situation that you're involved in where it's like, okay, so let's say with the therapy stuff, and your therapist is they're cheating on what it is that they're giving out to you rather than giving you the help that you need. They're cheating their way through the therapy session. They're not even giving you therapy. They're just taking your money and just being like, oh, well, sorry, I guess, you know, but it's because of this comment that I received off of Yelp, and that's why that's what I'm saying. It's like you're trying to like say there's like, oh, it's because of this comment, I want this validation, this and that, and I'm like, okay, but there are still people that are not getting a fair game. That's what we're talking about. What are you talking about? So yeah, man, it's just one of those things when people, it's like, you know, look, bro, if you suck at the game, it's okay, you know, but you do not need to cheat, all right? And if you get caught, then fam, then that's on you. It's like you shouldn't be cheating. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Itazi for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.